critical appraisal of the rural banking in India. Critical appraisal of rural banking in India. What is appraisal? Appraisal means careful analysis. पूरा analyze करना, ठीक है? So this is how we go ahead. First, let us talk about the positive impacts that the rural banking in India has. Due to the launch of the rural banking, good rural banking system, good institutions. So what are the positives about it? So first is that it gives a boost to the rural economy. It gives a boost to rural economy. What kind of boost, guys? So it will help people to get access to money. If they're getting money, they can invest it, they can use it for good purpose, they can return it back. So overall economy grow kar raha hai, right? So boost to the rural economy, first point. Second, they get access to credit. They are getting access to credit. Yes, farmers को credit मिलता है. Third is food security. They can take loans, they can invest in their crop, they can buy food, they can sell their crops, right? What is this? Food security is also happening. It is helping entire India to reach food security. Yes or no? Because when agriculturalists or when the farmers are getting loans, they are investing in their land. When they are investing in their land, so of course they will have good output of their produce. They have good produce, all India will get good produce. So this is what food security is achieved by all the Indians through those farmers. And fourth is the Jan Dhan Yojana success, which we will talk in detail. But right now, just write the basic 4 points that you have to talk about when you talk about the positive aspects of the rural banking in India. Jan Dhan Yojana success. So please note it down. Now we were talking about the critical appraisal. So we have talked about the positive aspects. I've told you some mini topics also. Now what about the challenges and failures? They were in the rural banking, there are some failures also, the challenges also that we have to talk about. So positive done. So what about, okay, we will use the next page. What about the challenges / failures? Challenges / failures. Now with the exception of the commercial banks, most formal institutions have failed in three key areas. With exception of the commercial banks, most formal institutions have failed in three key areas. Have failed in three key areas. And what are those key areas? 1, 2, and 3. What is the first key area, guys? First is the deposit mobilization. First is the deposit mobilization. Now what is that? What is the meaning of deposit mobilization, guys? It means lack of attractions for savings. हम people को savings के लिए attract नहीं कर पा रहे थे. So the banks were failing to attract people for savings. So that was not a good thing. Yes or no? So lack of attraction for savings. Second is agricultural loan default rates were high. Agricultural loan default rates were high. It means that the banks, the formal institutions were giving loans to for the agricultural purposes, but the default rate, that means that many of them weren't able to pay them back. So that is what defaulting the loan, not able to pay it back. So that was one issue. Third, process of identifying credible borrowers was inefficient. Process of identifying credible borrowers were difficult. Process of identifying credible borrowers were difficult. How? अब मान लो सर क्लीन शेव हो गए. For example, Rahul sir got clean shave today and he went to a village and he wore that farmer wala dress, right? सब कुछ, right? And then he went to the bank. I need credit. I am a farmer. So I can do corruption, and I will not do, of course. I'm just giving an example. I can do corruption. I can have a fake Aadhaar card and I can show them. I will get the loan. So that is also some issue to get to know for the banks that we should give the loan or not. Yes or no? So these are the key areas where the banks failed.
अब एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।